everybody, and welcome back to Proof Code, and welcome back to the 7th video of my Python advanced tutorial series. In today's video, we're going to be learning on abstract-based classes. So they are similar to classes, but they are used to define an interface for a group of subclasses. I do have a Python Intermediate Object-oriented programming series because that series will teach you everything with classes before you start on this video. So if you're new here and you want to know how to code, start now by subscribing right now and turning on the notifications because I make loads of Python tutorials and other computer related stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I want you to subscribe right now so you don't miss out on any new videos. Okay, so let's get right into it. So first things first, we want to import the ABC module. So the ABC module is short for abstract base class. So we're not gonna import it normally like we import other class, but we're going to take some imports from it. So type in from ABC. We want to import ABC. So this is the ABC. So here this is the ABC class. So make sure it's uppercase. And now we just want to add the abstract method. Okay, now that we have imported the ABC class and the abstract method, we can start now. So we want to create a shape class. So in order to create our class, we want to type in class shape, and it's going to inherit from ABC class. And now here we want to add an abstract method. So type in add abstract method. We want to define the area. It's going to use self because self is always needed when you want to access some instances or class variables. Now I'm just gonna type in pass, and then we just want to go to abstract method and want to define the perimeter this time. Self, could type in pass. Okay, now that we have created our shape class, we can create some other classes. So I'm going to create a rectangle class. Class rectangle. It's going to inherit from the shape class. Okay, now that we're creating our class and it's inheriting from the shape class, we want to define the initializer. So type in def underscore init underscore. We want to specify. You have to be using self. Specify a width and a height. Because remember, always use self because self will let you create class variables and create instances inside a class. And now we just want to create some class variables, so call it self.width equals the width, self.height equals the height. Now that we have defined in it, we want to define the area. So def area, we're going to use self, and we just want to return the self width times the self height. And now we want to define the perimeter. Def perimeter, we want to use self, and here we're just going to return 2 times inside here. We're just going to say self.width plus self.height. Okay, now that we have create our rectangle class, we want to create another class which is circle. So we want to create a circle class which we're going to use the same way with our rectangle class, but we're going to inherit, but then we're going to define the same area perimeter, but then we're going to for the circle class we're just going to we're going to multiply each by different numbers. So type in class circle. It's going to inherit from shape, and we just want to define init. It's going to use self, and we want to have a radius. And yeah, I'm just going. Oh, sorry, I went on the wrong line. And we just want to specify a radius, which is the radius and now we just want to define the area. We just want to return 3.1. Let's see, I have to remove this comma as well as this. Let's say 3.14159 times self.radius indices with 2. Okay, now so these two multiplication signs or stars show that it's what that means indices with the number in Python. Now we just want to define the perimeter. Type in def perimeter. Going to use self, and here we're just going to return 2 multiplied by 3.14159 times the self radius. So now that we have defined our shape classes, we want to create some instances of our classes. So we're going to create a variable name. So call this variable name rectangle equals the rectangle class. So we're calling our class, and if you want to check the parameters, we can check. And now we just want to have a width of 3 and a height of 4. And here we just want to an instance of a circle. Let's say we just want to have a radius of 5. And here we're just going to print out the results. So I'm just going to use a formatted string. So a formatted string is an F string we have here. So that means so when you're using formatted string, you type F before. You have to type F and then followed by the quotation marks. Okay, so we just say rectangle area, and I just want to say rectangle area. Let's say perimeter. We just want to say rectangle dot perimeter. Okay, now that we have, we're going to just, so this will just simply display the rectangle area and the rectangle perimeter, because Python will ignore the Python is going to ignore these curly brackets. It's just going to print out the number only. So if we run our program, oh, it gave me an error. I made a mistake when I was on the wrong line. Let me just let's try to run that. We can say, and then we get a result that is the area is 12 and the perimeter is 14. Now that we have printed out the rectangle area, we want to print out the circle area. So we're going to use another formatted string, circle area, circle the area, and we just want to have a perimeter was circle the perimeter. Okay, so if we run our program, for our rectangle area, we get the area of 12 and a perimeter of 14, and for our circle we get an area of 78 point whatever and 78.53975, and we get a perimeter of 31.4159. So that is pretty much everything for this tutorial. So thanks for watching. Before I end this video, like if you appreciate it. It does help me. It does really help me out. Subscribe right now and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any new easy to follow Python tutorials. If you have any questions about programming, or you're stuck on any code, leave it in the comments section below. I always get back to you, and I'll see you in my next tutorial series. Cheers, bye. I'm in my next tutorial. Bye.